America is a word that refers to many things: a continent, a nation, a culture, a mentality, a myth, a destiny. But let's not imagine that the sum of these references are definable. To define means to draw boundaries, but where are America's boundaries? Our national borders delineate only a capital, not the empire of which it is the center of operations. Then everyone must do it, be it raving, Prozacking, or drive-by shooting. If there is any justice at all, every citizen of the world will eventually sport at least one pair of blue jeans and a Nike cap. Our movies, music, and Marlboros, our Monroes, Morrisons, and Madonnas are ghosts. Only ghosts can pass through closed doors without opening them. And America sends forth such ghosts into the world day after day in full daylight. No border can resist them, for they are called in by desire, drifting in a phantasmatic, unpatrollable medium. This is not interventionism. This is bewitchment. Where does it come from, this worldwide appeal of Americanism? A friend of mine once remarked to me that America is comprehensible from the perspective of all other cultures, yet from its own perspective, all other cultures are incomprehensible. If you cast a light on a cube and project its shadow against a wall, you reduce it from a three-dimensional object to a two-dimensional square. While the square is comprehensible from the perspective of the cube, the square cannot comprehend the cube's third dimension. Maybe that's what Americanism is, a great theater of geometric cultural projection, in which the whole world now appears to itself in two-dimensional form. Once a culture enters this space of reduction, there is no way to get back from the square to the cube. Eventually, that culture becomes incomprehensible to itself. Incomprehensible to itself. Or better, it becomes comprehensible only from an American perspective, which is why, in a world that increasingly understands itself projectively, America eventually appears as the only culture in the world that makes any sense. Think of Americanism's irresistible appeal to the young all over the world. Think of the way America speaks a universal language of youth. We're talking about the culture that gave us Coca-Cola, chewing gum, tennis shoes, rock and roll, hula hoops, slinkies, frisbees, skateboards, video games, Star Trek, Star Wars, and pop stars. It gave us Barbies, Nintendos, Batman, Superman, Spider-Man, The Incredible Hulk, King Kong, E.T., and a host of descendants of these classical progenitors. That America is comprehensible from the perspective of all other cultures, while it is the perspective from which no other culture is comprehensible. Youth, while comprehensible to adults, does not comprehend